Hello everybody, this is Mr. Storm, and in this video we are going to talk about how to import content into the course and how to export content so that we can hold on to it, save it for later. Now, first let's talk about import. On this homepage here, I have a couple of options that I may want to use. First is import existing content. This would be for example, let's go back to the homepage. I am creating this as a template, meaning this course is going to be completely ready to go, assignments built, due dates, everything ready to go. Boom. As soon as the school year starts and my actual for real Canvas courses start getting published, there will be a Canvas course for exploring computer science. It's going to have me in it and all my students, but it's going to be completely blank, no content. So for that course, I can import all of the content from this template by using this import existing content button. Now, there are a couple of different options we have. We can import stuff from a Canvas course that already exists. We can import content from an export package, from a zip file, from Angel export, Blackboard, Common Cartridge, all of these things, right? I've never used any of the options below the top two, right? And the one that I use the most is the one on top, which is copy a Canvas course. If you've been teaching the same courses for long enough, then you will have a lot of courses with roughly the same name. So for example, exploring computer, let's see. So I have ECS semester 1, exploring computer science. Like there are a lot of different exploring computer science classes that I have, and I can just choose one. And let's say I want to just grab everything. I can click all content. I can adjust the events and due dates. Now, shifting the due dates makes it so it's a bit tricky, right? So I can set the beginning of my term. I can shift the due dates to the beginning of the term, whenever that is. So let's say if the beginning date for this course was, I don't know, August 24th of 2001, then I can change everything. I can say that's the beginning date, change that to, August 24th of 2003, and then it will shift everything. It's not perfect, right? Play around with this. I just tend to ignore this feature and I just go manually change due dates myself. You can also just have it remove all the due dates, but I don't know what or how helpful that is because you got to change it anyway. So once you've set these options, you can click import and it will start importing all of your content. What if you only want one thing though? Let's say that there's one assignment that works really well in that class and you can apply it to another course you're teaching. Well, you can click select specific content. And then when you click import, it lets you choose which content you want to select. So I can choose entire modules to bring in. I can choose specific assignments that I want to bring in. I can choose pages, or question banks, or quizzes, or any of the things that I have in my course, okay? So that is one way you can import content. Now, the other thing is to import a course export package. So I'm going to show you how to export your course as an export package. I always do this once I get a good template built, and I know that's the way I want my course to be for the school year. I will create a backup of that file. I'll create it as an export package and save it somewhere. I've never had an issue with Canvas dropping one of my courses, but if I ever did, then I would have a clean version of that course I can import anytime I want. Right, so you can import that content here as well. Let me show you how to, we'll get to exporting in a second. The other thing that you have is you can import from Commons. I've had some mixed results with importing course content from Commons. But let's say you're new. You're just now teaching a brand new class. You don't know what it is. You don't know, you don't have good ideas for specific assignments or whatever, right? You can just type the name of the class that you're looking for, and you can find all kinds of different things. So there's a module about computer programming. Here's a computer programming quiz for all grades. 4 through 9. There's a module. Here's a whole course, Computer Programming 1 in Python. Oh, that sounds great. I can grab that. I can take a look. It has 33 modules. It has 153 assignments. Whew, that's a lot. Looks like it's a lot of little labs and stuff. It has some pages here. It has a couple of quizzes. Okay, so maybe I want this course, right? What I can do is import or download. And if I do that, if I click import, it'll start bringing all of that content into my class. Okay? And I can actually indicate which class I want to bring it into. So I can bring it into multiple classes or just one. Now again, play around with this because you can't really see what this stuff is. From a top level view, you have to look at things individually. This looks kind of a bit chaotic, actually. Which answer was the instructions for? Okay, I see what this is. All right, this is a bit much, I think. But anyway, you can look at all different kinds of all of the things in that course and bring the only complaint that I have with bringing in an entire course is that you have to bring everything in and then get rid of what you don't want. But as I showed, you can actually just bring in individual stuff. So like maybe this one quiz about computer programming, maybe I like this quiz and I want to bring it in. So then I can just bring in that one quiz. But you got to search through all of this content to find the thing that you're looking for, to find good stuff. So it's going to take some exploration on your part. Okay. So that's how to import content from Canvas. Let's say, I have to go back to the dashboard. Let's say you want to export your content. So to do that, we're going to go to Settings, and we're going to go over here to Export Course Content. Now you can export a quiz or just a course specific. I'm going to export a quiz first so I can show you. I have quizzes, right? That was weird. It didn't pull up the list of quizzes. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in here. That's fun. Okay. So I don't know why it's not pulling up my quizzes. Maybe that's a feature that really only works with older quizzes, with the old quiz. Anyway, I haven't really exported quizzes anyway before, so whatever. I mean, if you really want to export a quiz or create a printable version of the quiz, let me show you how to do that really quickly. So let's say this hardware quiz right here, right? I can go into the quiz itself. I can come up here and, I've got to go into build, I believe. Let's see. So I can print a blank quiz. Text size, medium, sure. Yeah, we'll go medium or large. Print preview. And I can see that one question. I would have to probably set it up to have multiple questions per page or show multiple questions at a time. But you can actually print your quizzes straight from Canvas. Anyway, I digress. Let me go back. I got distracted. So let's say I want to export the entire course itself. That way I can save a backup copy. All I have to do is select export. It takes a little while, as you can see. It's doing its thing. Okay, my content has been exported, so I can see new export. When I click that, it downloads a file, an IMSCC file. That file I can save somewhere on a flash drive or in my Google Drive, and whenever I'm ready, or if my course collapses or whatever, I can re-import the entire course from that specific state from that file. So that's a really, really helpful feature. Let's say you're building your course and you just decide you want to wipe it all clean, right? You just want to completely wipe everything out and start fresh. You can reset course content by clicking that button. That will just completely wipe out everything. Let's say you really like this course and you're you're kind of excited about it and you want to allow other people to use it. Well, you can share your course to Commons. This will allow you to share this content with other people, other professionals that may be looking for a course on this topic. You can set who can see it, all of UMA, select consortiums, or public so that anyone can see it. Institution approved content, featured content. It can be a template or open textbook. I've never messed with the open textbook thing before, so I don't know what that is. Change the license and all that stuff. You can change your course image. You can set the grade level here. You can put tags in there, and then you can share that course itself with all of Commons so they can see and have access to your material. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've beaten this this Canvas learning management system quite to death at this point. We've looked at every single feature. I think we've clicked every single button. I don't know if we've left any stone unturned in this LMS. There are other, I don't know if there are other features in Canvas that people are using pretty heavily that can change your workflow or make things better. Please let me know, because I've shown you pretty much everything I know about this LMS. It's been quite a journey. It's been a lot. My brain hurts. And I'm going to stop rambling. So let me know if you have any questions, or if you find a feature that you want me to cover in a later video, or if you think I completely missed something. Please let me know. Until next time, this is Mr. Storm signing off. Thanks for sticking with me this whole time, and feel free to reach out if you have any feedback at all. Thanks.